street there, Simmo.
It's good. Yeah, it's steep too. I like that. All tide access.
Oh, mate, can you grab that anchor?
Yeah. Hold on there.
That is special. Look at that.
Oh, look at the big flat area up here. Yeah, that's good.
What do you reckon? Camp up there?
I reckon. High enough.
Oh, that is special.
Oh, yeah. Wilberforce looks nice too, doesn't it?
Hoping for some carpet, but I think we'll take it. Where do we sign?
Complimentary drink on arrival.
Obviously, I don't have to tell you how spectacular this place is. This is the Bromby Islands, and it's part of a bigger group of islands called the English Company in North East Arnhem Land. And it has such a sensational scenery. And Simmo and I have been fishing this for over 15 years and have been coming and camping on this island for, well, we've done over 100 extended trips together, so we know it really well. But it's Aboriginal land, so no one can just come here and get off and walk around and fish this area. You need permission from the traditional owners, and that can be done through the Northern Land Council. It's not off limits, but you just need to go through the proper processes to get permission here. And Simmo and I have had a relationship with the traditional owner, and we've shown respect to the land and to the people, and luckily for us, we're allowed to keep coming back here. But obviously it takes a fair bit of logistical management to camp out here because it is so remote. You're a long way from anywhere, so you need all the supplies, your fuel, your water, your food. You've got to have sat phones, you've got to have all the safety gear, but you know, we've had a fair few years trying to get it right. This would be our favourite spot. Red, you reckon, Simmo?
My favourite part of the world, without doubt. Without doubt, yeah, I love it.
It's been such a magical place for us over the years. It's actually dictated where we've lived, this place. There are all the fish species around here, particularly the pelagics and a lot of reef species. We get crocodiles, crayfish, just absolutely everything out here.
But the one we're after this trip, on this island in particular, is the coral trout, and it's my favourite for sure because of so many parts of its character. It's such an aggressive hunter, so it takes surface lures, but the best thing about it ultimately is its eating quality. It's renowned worldwide for its eating quality. It's my favourite, and they are prolific around here purely because of the lack of human population pressure. These fish get fished out so quickly where there's a population density. Here, there's no one.
So anyway, we're going to spend the night here and hunt for a few of our favourite fish, coral trout. It's just dropping
Stuff over
in
with.
there. Perfect. Perfect tide for this. Trout like the outgoing tide, particularly around the Brombies, because it just, every island sort of tapers off like that, and the trout hide behind all the bommies and different ledges, and as the bait gets pushed back off the shallows of the island,
They're sitting in under here, waiting for it to come over the top and then pouncing.
Good conditions. Likely we're going to get a few trout and cod here. Anyway, let's get stuck into it.
Might be too deep for you. You want to pick your back?
No, I've got this. Going to ruin my clean underpants. Here we go. Uh-oh. 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 Safe. I've only got 2 pairs of underpants this trip.
A little bit precarious.
Not the most stable conditions.
Wasn't the flat surface I was hoping for.
Oh, man, if I hook a big fish, I'm in trouble. Seriously. I'm going to go in the drink. There goes my underpants.
Don't pull me.
Oh!
Oh! Yep, got it.
Oh! Trout. Big trout. There he is.
Still there.
I'm trouble. I'm real trouble falling
Is it a
off
cod?
it.
It's a cod, is it?
It's a trout.
Big trout. Oh,
Big
it's a
one.
beauty. He's just there. He gives you rod. Gives you rod.
I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him.
Oh! Let me hold that and you get down there.
I nearly didn't want to catch one then because it's a pretty precarious rock ledge to fight a fish on. But, right. Here goes the underpants. Here goes the underpants. That is exactly what we came here for. Up there is a superb example of a coral trout. Built for speed. These guys are the drag cars of the fish world. Just awesome amounts of power for a very short period of time, and they use that big paddle tail there. That's where they generate all their speed from. And they'll just plant themselves on the bottom like that, and their eyes are positioned at the top of their head, so that means they're a bottom feeder. They're always looking up things above them. And those iridescent blue markings there are supposed to represent, in the camouflage world, some coral, some reef. So bait fish swimming over the top of him, or predators looking to eat him, will just think he's part of the reef system. And when they do see a bait fish above them, they'll shoot out and they'll put these canine teeth and just tear into the flesh of the bait fish, grab them, and then rip them back into the lair where they came from and swallow them then. And once they've done that, they'll just reposition themselves again for the next ambush. Anyway, we're going to release this guy. That is a carp.
Now. Big trout.
Oh! Trout, yep, trout.
Yep. Hold on.
Fucking hell, 50 pound. These guys are just prolific in this area, and they can't resist a surface lure. They'll hit it out of territorial reasons more than hunger sometimes, but perfect environment here, shallow bommies, tide ripping past it, a lot of bait, and we're just dragging these poppers over the top of them, and they just simply can't resist it. Look at that camouflage. Absolutely impossible if you're a bait fish swimming over the top of him to know he's there. Oh, big flowery. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get him up here.
Still got him?
Still got him.
Any structure?
Yep, he's done me
up
there.
that hill, get up at the hill.
I can't.
Give yourself some height. Oh yes.
Man.
Guilty. Oh, lovely fish.
Isn't it?
Oh, well done. Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that took me out of me.
Oh, look at that. That was...
Whoa, shark!
Oh! That was really good fishing then, Morgs. As you can see, he had his rod really high and he was stroking it really quickly to get this head turned, because once this fella buries himself under some rocks, which is what he's running for, you have absolutely no chance.
These get 5 times bigger than this. And obviously you saw, even at this size, they give you a good run for your money. But often we get these is when we hook smaller coral trout or other reef fish on the popper, and these guys will come and try to eat that fish that we've caught.
As you can see from the mouth there, anything that fits inside that mouth is fair game for this guy.
Look at it, just spectacular colorations. Another camouflage king of these reefy atolls.
But he hasn't got much in him. He hasn't got much in the tank. He's only a short-range predator. As you can see now, he's probably full of lactic acid. That fight there was enough physical activity for a week, I reckon. Come on, buddy. Come on, mate. Off you go. Off you go.
Hey!
Cool.
There he goes.
3 metres and you can't see him with that camouflage.
Awesome. Ah,
Cool. That's cool. I love
that's
that.
it.
Well done, Morgs. That was really, really good angling there.
Thanks, mate. Well, that was sensational. Early morning session poppering. Anyway, we're a bit spent walking around. Anyway, we're gonna hop back in the boat. Possibly get another couple of trout for dinner because I'm stuffed. But that was sensational fishing. Simply awesome. Wow, look at that clarity.
It's clear, isn't it? The Bromby Islands are really cool because they're characterised by great differences in water depth and structure under the water. The southern side has these really steep cliffs and craggly rock that break down into deep blue water. That blue water's got your pelagic species like Spanish mackerel, your GTs, sailfish and marlin as well, in really close to the land. And in contrast to that, the other side has these beautiful sloping, gently undulating white sandy beaches, sandy spits and fringing coral reef. It's a real contrast. And outside those coral reef, there's coral bomboras. We call them bommies in Australian slang. And what happens is coral grows independently and forms structures. And these structures can be as small as a car or actually as big as a house. And they provide fantastic habitat for all the reef species. What happens is the juvenile reef species hang around these fringing reefs, and as they mature, they move out to the coral bomboras, which are bommies, which are just offshore. They're a great structure that holds lots of bait fish, and then subsequently, they hold our favourite fish, coral trout, in large numbers.
Obviously spectacular, this place. Just everywhere you look, it's just a postcard. Ladies and gentlemen, Hamish Simpson, Northern Territory, Australia. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, there's some great bombies underwater here. Come on. Oh, big trout! Oh, there he is! Yeah, high, get him high. Get him high.
Oh,
big trout, keep...
I got him. Got him? You got it?
Yep, I'm gonna put him in.
Yeah, there we go. That is a stonker. Wow, didn't he? What? I thought he was a better.
He is an old dog too, isn't he?
It's a beauty.
What a great fish, mate.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right, let's get him back in quick. Ooh. He's got him pretty early in the fight there, so he's pretty green still, so he's got a bit of juice left in him.
Easy, easy, easy. Gotcha. You're right.
We're friends.
You're right.
Oh, that's just superb seeing a fish of that size come up right near the boat, have a couple of cracks at it in clear water. It's just, that's just everything. That's everything you want from a trout strike. Real team effort popping like this with the boat in the current. Simmo and I have been doing it long enough. I've got money on that not coming back too. Oh, trout, there we go. And that's, got to keep his head high, he's going to bury it.
I got it.
He's a goodie.
It's a goodie.
Nice one.
Lovely fish.
Not a bad one.
Really important to get their head up early. Not bad, I'll take that any day of the week.
Another one. Spectacular fish.
Man.
Never get bored of them. Never get bored catching
Yeah,
them.
that's right.
Really clear water down there. Look at that. That'd be 3 metres. And they're coming up there. Look at that guy. Straight down under a bommy. All right. Tag.
Check in. Check out. My work here is done for the next 10 minutes anyway.
Oh, yep. Oh!
Whoa,
that's huge!
Whoa, what is that? That's a tidal wave.
Oh, it's huge. Oh.
I'm going to back out a little bit away from that rock so you got a bit more of a chance. You still coming?
I got him. It's a
Still
big cod.
coming?
It's got to be a big cod. It can't be a trout. It can't be. Oh, shit. Quick, back out. Keep backing out. No way can I
Is he
pull
still
this
coming?
in. Oh, it's got me. Okay, going to have to go towards it, Simmo.
Roger. Hold on.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Yes.
I got it. Big
Massive
cod.
big cod, big cod. Oh, look at his tail. Whoa.
Oh, my word.
Well done. That is coming out of a lot of shallow ground there. Cradle these fish if you can.
Easy, buddy. Easy, 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 easy.
That
was pretty lucky because his lure just fell out.
wow.
Look at that. That is really, really good fish.
That
And that was what was that? Half a metre of water he was in?
yeah.
The difficult part about this is that all those bombies in between us and the boat are within half a metre of water, and they've so much of a chance to get down around them.
He made a big disturbance. Looked like the swirl behind it was that big, and he went straight in. And all my leader, I can feel it here. I'm pretty puffed out. He's frayed, and that's because he just kept on going under rocks. But what a beautiful fish. We've obviously caught one, a smaller one earlier today, but this place is going off. This is 20 minutes of fishing, and we've had some serious trout, and every cast it's likely we're going to get something. Anyway,
Awesome.
check him back.
Fight them all.
It's really important to hold his belly. You don't want to stretch him from his mouth because you'll stretch all his internals.
Go on, buddy. You're off. Yep. Oh, he's trying to climb in the back of the boat and drive. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Walking through the Bronx at night there.
Oh! Is he going to go again?
Is he going to go again?
Is he going to go?
Oh, he wants
is.
another ride.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh,
There's two of them. There's two.
Oh,
He got it. That's a cod. The cod hit it.
Oh, just a silent take.
He sipped
Stealthy.
it. It's a cocktail sip.
There's another similar size
Oh,
cod.
gee. Another flowery. There was this guy and a coral trout behind him, and they were both competing for it. But it's another decent flowery.
It is. Yeah.
This is another great spot for trout. All this bait is being washed in with the outgoing tide, and it's being dragged over all these rocks and into that little lagoon area there. And this is a great chance to drift so we both can fish. So we'll just drift with the tide and cast to the shore. And there should be a lot of fish in there. It just looks too fishy for there not to be. So get the boat in a good drift line. You can turn it off even. Go, Simpson. Here we go. Straight in there. Oh! Go, Ray. Get him up. Get him up.
Got him.
Get him up.
Got him. Easy, easy.
That is a beautiful fish. He was right in that.
Oh, here we
you
go.
can hear that. I heard that. That's awesome. You just hear him boofing. Morgs is onto another one of a similar size all day.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Even better one, I think. Couple of stonkers.
We're all from the same section. That's come out of the first 15 metres of this section. We've got about another 100 to go.
I got hit twice in my first cast.
Righto, buddy. Look good.
Oh, beauty. He's just opened himself up for another cast. Can he hook up before Simmo's even put that in? Yep, bang. Oh,
Has he?
yep.
Why wouldn't you? He's got any is he, what are you on?
A trout.
Is he on a rock?
I'm gonna get done.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Oh, he's too big.
Not bad. Gee whiz.
Don't tell me I'm still in this.
He's going over the top of it.
Oh, there he is.
He's in there.
He's in there. Go forward if you can. Wait. Oh, I was in that for so long. Whew.
That was amazing.
You're back. Oh, whoa! That was a coral trout.
It was airborne like a
hitting with
barra.
such gusto that it launched itself out of the water.
Jeez.
It's incredible.
How fun is that?
That's how much he wanted it.
He nearly hit the lure into my thigh.
It's a nice drift we got here. We're just missing these rocks in the water. I wouldn't do this if you didn't know what you're doing. There's got to be more trout. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. Keep his head high. And he got a chance on him.
He's coming.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Just munching. A lot of these guys are bringing up. You can see they've got full tummies. They're all gorging on this bait. Oh, there's some great bombies underwater here.
Oh!
That's a big one.
That is a biggie.
That's a big one.
That is a
Keep his head high there, Simmo.
Yeah, he's got a bit more weight.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
He is a chunky fish.
Oh, ho,
Good
whoa.
fish.
Whoa.
Awesome, mate. Oh, easy. Get him in slowly. Look at that guy.
That is
Oh, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that guy.
That whopper.
Unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness, man. I'm lost for words. It's so much fun. What else can you say?
Isn't it? That's right.
Oh, that is an awesome fish. Wow. Lovely fish.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, mate. Well done.
Yoo-hoo!
Simmo. Superb fishing, mate. Awesome. I'm done. I'm starving.
2 for the table.
We got 2 for the table. Yeah, we're going to call it quits. I'm absolutely spent. It's been a massive day at the Brombies. A lot of walking over sand spits and rocks. And there's a bit of an effort getting here, but this is why Simone and I put so much effort into learning how to function in remote areas so we can experience things like this. It's just epic fishing when you get it right, when you learn Mother Nature's little secrets, but there's still so much to learn in nearly 2 decades of chasing trout. Every trip we learn something new about them and their environment. So I've got a nice little camp on the other side of this island. The sun's coming out. Alrighty, bit of trout. So we're going to cook the trout a couple of ways. We're going to cook one whole. We're going to slow bake it just above the coals. And what are you doing there?
I'm doing
Simmo?
some coral trout and nuggets, breadcrumbed with some panko breadcrumbs, really crunchy breadcrumbs, and just nugget size, bite size.
A little trick our good mate Robert Clements taught us, fish skin crackling. It's like pork crackling, where we flash fry coral trout skin that we've skinned off the meat. Kept a little bit of fat and meat on it, so the fat is nice and salty and tasty.
What's it called?
It's called chicharron.
Oh.
Chicharron.
Oh.
It's a Mexican take of pork crackling. You infuse the oil with garlic beforehand, just quickly, put salt into the trout skin and just quickly flash fry it and take it out, and it curls up and it's a beautiful salty appetizer before the main. Robert Clements, thank you very much. You know, normally we don't do too much with our trout because trout flesh is just simply perfect by itself.
You just see the
Mix it up.
fluffy texture. It's so light and fluffy. Even here, it's just, unlike other fish, it's just really fluffy, really light.
But these chicharrons are nearly good to go. But that's what it looks like, basically. Coral trout skin. You leave a little bit of fat and meat on it for the taste. All right, we're gonna flash infuse the garlic first. Yep. And then we're gonna put one in. That should curl up. There we go. According to plan. Not messing around here. Look at that. That looks beautiful. I think a rock went in with it.
2, Chef.
What is that? What is that famous guy? The bay? The salty bay. Trout bay.
Trout bay. you gotta put him in off your elbow.
Yep. Yep. Take that off the heat. Oh.
Right, get him out of there. I want to smash him.
Bang, 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 bang. Oh, that is superb. Crunchy, salty trout chips.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. I could eat them as main.
That's good. Panko trout nuggets.
Golden. Whack a golden in front of that. You know,
Yeah,
charge for more. Charge more.
Extra $5 a kilo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Come at me, coral trout. Every step of the way with coral trout we love. From catching, from going to the locations where they are, because they're normally in spectacular locations like the Brombies, to how they feed. They hit surface lures in shallow, clear water. To how they look. They just one of the most stunning fish in the ocean. And then to top it off, how they taste. Just exemplary in every department. They look good.
Oh, there's a good one.
Shotgun.
Oh, wow.
Shotgun. Coral trout nuggets. Should do that at Macca's.
Really hot.
Which one am I going to go? That looks like me. Oh. You've done it again, Hamish.
I'm going to shish your own nugget.
Camera will never pick up how beautiful that tastes.
Yeah, that is the texture.
So that's a pretty self-explanatory method of cooking.
Huckleberry fin style.
Oh yeah, just throw a stick straight through the middle, keep it slightly above the hot coals, and that will taste superb. Brimbo, our boat is safely moored. I don't sleep well if our boat's not moored in a safe area. We've lost a couple of boats over the couple of decades to rough winds overnight, so great camp here because our moorage is really secure. Our boat's named after a good friend of ours, Brimbo, who lives in Nhulunbuy in Gove, who has rescued us on numerous occasions, particularly when we started out doing remote camping. A really reliable friend. Pretty loose operator himself though, back on mainland. The greatest story in the world, Simmo, was he got so drunk one night.
Well, he had a party at his house, probably 40 people at his house, and he announced to everyone that he'd called a cab and he was heading home. Called a cab from his own house to head home. And we were all shocked and like, he's having a go at us. But he walked out, jumped in the cab, paid the cabbie $50 because and then I think he came to a bit of self-realisation, came back in, apologised to everyone, went to lean up against the pole and just went straight over. So he's good. He's good at salvage operations as long as it's not himself.
Anyway, another successful Bromby trip. We're probably going to fish here for another day or so. And then...
Especially the other side.
Go.
Let's have a look on that other corner.
All right.
Shisharoon. Fishing in the Wild would like to sincerely thank the traditional owners and custodians of the Bromby Islands, Mr. Terry Durichini Yumbulu, Mr. Jaru Guruwi.
If you're new to Fishing the Wild and enjoy our content, then consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. It helps us keep creating more free episodes. You can do this by hitting the like and subscribe buttons below, and head to the description area of this video and click the links that will take you to our Facebook and Instagram pages, where you will find more Fishing the Wild related content. And if you'd like to know more about the Northern Territory or how to plan your own adventure, then head to northernterritory.com. Links for this and other information about this particular episode are also in the description area. Catch you later.